What's going on? I'm zmoT. We're looking at, it's July the 10th, getting into summertime. Now, I wanted to do a tribal reset video really badly yesterday, but weekend and just did not work. So tribal reset this time was actually really good. This is like as close to a 5-star tribes that I think we've ever had. Building health 25% is probably the worst one that is available, and that's still pretty good. Sniper tower attack speed, really happy they started to show this kind of stuff, getting different metas involved, and snipers are now going to be very, very dangerous. Zooka damage is obviously amazingly awesome. Tank health, I like to use TGB, that is tanks, grens, and bullet, so I boosted that. That is probably the second, yeah, that'll make a lot of people happy. Resource reward, 50% extra, obviously will help to refill the crystal mine. Actually, let's do that now. And then Shock Bomb, not as good as the last time we had it. I think it was 60% last time, but still pretty awesome. This is as close to the 6 out of 6 amazing tribes as I think we'll ever get, so that's pretty awesome. Now, I've been using a lot of heavy Zooka, and so I'll show you a couple quick attacks here. Now, this is just me barraging my own troops to give this person intel, but let's start with this one. Just want to show you Battle Order 6, plus the Zooka damage boost is just so good. Now this is a 5 boosted ice base, and I'm doing this unboosted, so I just wanted to quickly show you how I am attacking right now, because heavy Zooka is just so incredibly strong right now. Getting the heavies out front to clear all the mines. Let's slow it down to 2 times mode. Central flare critters, 1, 2, 3, lots and lots of shocks. And just melting, absolutely melting shields. Like, heavy Zooka is so incredibly strong right now. I think it's this one. Yeah, okay, there we go. So let's show one more attack. Again, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boosted ice base. And this one was not nearly as good, I don't think, because I dropped my smokes wrong, and it was not good. You see, like, those Zookas right there are just in danger. So I let my heavies get out front to try to get the rocket launcher to switch to them, and then re-smoked. And I think I actually did okay there. And then getting the heavies out front, medkit because there's so many mines in a row. And then getting into this general area, and this is just like, this is me in the morning clearing my map, unboosted. Back flare, forward flare to get the heavies out front, critters, and then shocks, and I mean, just Zooka damage boost is just melting core. That's 5 boosted ice, just easy peasy. Look how much time's left on those shocks, quite a bit. That's what I wanted to show you, is just the tribes are awesome, and I couldn't show you all 6 tribes on my low-level account, so I just wanted to quickly go over those details. So let's switch now over to my TMOS account and show you all of the things that we can do over there. So hopefully you guys had an amazing weekend. I had a good one, as it seems to be the usual about this time of year. So we're going to boost all of this stuff, always. Like, these 2 are, I'm gonna have to get some raw crystals first. Get some raw crystals, and this is the first time where you actually have been rewarded for upgrading all of your tribes, and the HQ18, getting these 2 is awesome. Like, those are the 2 that I would have picked. Maybe the tank for some people would have, some people at HQ18 are probably missing that tank tribe, but overall, Zooka damage boost. I'm gonna try to do this. We're gonna use 1 boat of Zookas, and then we'll use 2 boats of Zookas for stage 2. You know what, let's just mark this down. I think that's probably an easier way to do it. There we go. Getting 1 boat down. I think we probably can do this whole thing with like 3. Actually, no, I'm going to try and just do it with 3 boats for the whole thing. Let's make sure I've got this on, because I'm getting message beeps in my ear. These tribes are just so incredibly good. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Hopefully you've upgraded your tribes, and if not, hopefully this gives you an excuse to get them upgraded, because tribes are a great addition to the game that I don't feel get all that much. People don't really talk about tribes when they talk about things that have been added to the game, and people say the game is, I know there hasn't been upgrades that we can actually purchase in a long time. Man, my ear is just blowing up here. Let's go. There goes that. Sorry, I just had to make sure the messages that I was getting was like. But there have been people stuck at max 65 for a long time. But there's been some additions like tribes and other great things like prototype troops and crab, and yeah, there is some stuff. Let's get 1, 2, 3, and then miss brick, and that's why I like to use 3 boats, because you can keep the delay and walk all the way under smoke, and everything is happy. Please try clearing your map using 3 boats of Zookas. It is awesome. Like, if you're just new to Zookas, it's actually kind of counterintuitive. You'd think that you would, once you're good at Zookas, go down to 3 boats, but it's actually better to start with 3 boats than start with 7 or 8 boats, because you actually, it's much easier to land your troops, much easier to walk your troops. So maybe give this a shot, give 3 boats a shot, maybe give even 4 boats if you have to. We'll see how far we can get with 3 boats. I'd be very amazed if we can get stage 7 down this way, but who knows? I'm only going to give myself 2 fails, and then we'll just get back to normal. Get to go left here, which is kind of nice. Now, when going left, don't start left because it makes the angle wrong. Start in the middle. It's sort of strange that way. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to drop brick in there as well. Then I'm going to flare to right about there, just to make a nice 45-degree angle. Please, that's I didn't quite get the angle right, but good enough. Some are going to go up, some are going to go over. Hopefully we can still manage to get everything there intact. 1 Zooka, a couple Zookas lost. We lost 1. 1, I can live with that. Shock reduction though, like, we can shock basically everything always, and we should be able to, that should take it out. Let's get a second round of battle orders just in case, and we'll re-smoke our troops. Stage 4, 1 loss. Not bad at all. The other thing is, if you're only using 3 boats, you don't have to reload troops, so it makes for a great way to clear your map, and if you screw up, then you still have at least half of your troops left. So give that a shot. I highly recommend that. I try to make these videos for people who don't have endless reserves, and that way if you do, it's just going to be super easy. Yes, let's go 1, 2, 3, and brick, and there we go. Now, for those of you who are commenting on my hack APK video asking for the download of the hack, there's been like 4 or 5 people who said they couldn't find the download link. That sort of blows my mind. Like, I don't understand how, all I talked about the whole time was about how there was no download and you should not do it. And I got at least 3 or 4 people who said, "Where's the download, bro? I can't find the download," which just blows my mind. Maybe it's an English as a second language thing, or I don't know, but there's no download. Please don't try to hack your game or download. You're just gonna get banned or lose your account or something. So come on. Come on, let's go. Stage 6, 3 boats. 3 boats. This one's going to be a bit tougher, but we should still be able to pull it off. Going to use a barrage in here to get rid of all the mines. Going to use an artillery back here just because I don't want to lose brick. And then 1, 2, 3. Now I always drop the Zookas first. That way you can, because they're a little bit slower, and just get them walking. I realize that uh-oh, I see a boom mine hidden right there. Let's get rid of that as well. And then we'll just throw our smoke right in there. Almost lost our lovely lady brick. I have no idea how many shocks I have. I have at least 4 right now, but I don't know exactly how this works. Let's try 5. Yeah, okay, we got 5. And a medkit. Don't think the medkit's actually going to do anything for us, but it doesn't hurt. Maybe at the end, if the base isn't down at the very end. Get it? Oh, there's the failure. So there's failure number 1. We will try one more time. I think that I shocked a little bit too early. So, but as you can see here, we still have 4 more boats over here. So if you're being careful with your troops, this is a great way to do it. And especially if you don't have endless reserves. Endless reserves is fantastic and you should get it. But if you don't, then by all means just use 3 boats of Zookas. And you will not regret doing it, I promise. It's a great way to learn Zookas, just to reduce the number of troops you use. Totally counterintuitive though. So let's get, I think I actually smoked a little bit better this time. Nope, exactly the same, 58. So we'll have 5 shocks again. I don't know what the math is on this. I have not thought it through, so We're just going to shock as soon as we possibly can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, I think I just totally screwed that up. Let's get a medkit out. I missed shocking the one rocket launcher this time, but the medkit might save us. The medkit did save us. Look at that. So stage 6 down with 1 loss with 3 boats of Zookas. HQ18. So if you're thinking you don't know how to use Zookas, or there's no point learning Zookas, I think this kind of shows that yes, Zookas are good. You should give them a shot. Please learn them. I mean, if you're a max level player, you can totally take this down. Let's go. Like so, we're gonna do the exact same thing again. Probably I shouldn't have reloaded my troops. I think I said I was gonna give myself 2 fails. I think I have 1 left. We're gonna get. No, I'm tempted to leave that mine because I think Brick will clear it before the Zookas. Might be a bad idea. We'll see how it goes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Uh-oh, about to lose Brick, I think. Did we lose Brick? No, we did not lose Brick, thankfully. Now we see if that's a good idea or a bad idea. I think Brick should be far enough ahead, but we'll find out in about 4 seconds. Right about now. Okay, so we lost most of our Zookas. This is going to be a failure. I would suggest clearing those mines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. So should be able to get it down with 3 boats if we have all of our Zookas. I threw that med kit way too early. Should have thrown it later on because we could have got a couple extra shots. But I think we're going to get it stage 7 with 3 boats. Zooka damage boost for the win. Come on, let's go. Come on. Just going to check to see if I can move my barrage a little bit because that would be helpful. Level 20. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. We're going to have to do a barrage and an artillery. Not the end of the world. Would have preferred not to, but whatever. Can we trade 5 for 6? No. Okay, so here we go. Gonna try this again and actually keep the delay, which would be good. Uh-oh, did 4 boats. Need to do 3 boats. The barrage was, I know that was the trick. Don't worry, it's all good. I waited till they're on the boats. Let's get this barrage out quickly. Sorry for the delay, or thank you for your patience. Let's get, see how it's coming part of the, here we go. Smoke, 1, 2, 3, brick. I like to drop the brick flag back a little bit. That way if she's out the side, she will walk directly under smoke as opposed to forwards and then under the smoke. Hope that makes sense. Please hit me up in the comments if it doesn't. And then we will go 1 and 2. And that should get us this down. I don't know how many shocks we're going to have. Hopefully we're going to have somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 or just enough would be nice. There we go. Shocked way too early, but with all of our troops we should be able to get this down. Again, I shocked too early and I threw my medkit too early. That seems to be a pattern of things that I shouldn't be doing. But stage 7! Yeah! 3 Zookas left over. Please give that a shot. You see that actually by using 3 boats of Zookas, we save at least 1 smoke, which got us an extra shock, and maybe, an extra crystal, 2. Anyways, that's it. That's all. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the PvP at the beginning. Let me know what you think about the tribes. Let me know what you think about 3 boats of Zookas at HQ18. Silly. And have a good week, and I shall talk to you tomorrow, I guess. Thanks for coming in. Peace.